Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon, worldwide when you get there. Wagala. All right, today, we're going to feature Damion Crawford. I'm going to show Dora Dixon, Dr. Dora Dixon. So she copied the man because it does come back to it. When I make him speech in the House, in the Senate, in 2023, remember she come out 2024, I'm going to play her here where she come and say, she was right there. She copied the man things them, run with them, and I come tell me about she talk about them in 2024 and 25 when she come in. Me I go play them for you. And then me I go show them when they talk about maths and class and what them a keep. Me I go play Damion. Me I go show the Damion Crawford from when him a member of parliament to keep him maths class. I play them thing at Damion do, by the way. Play them thing I do. These people go around and copy and paste. Damion, them they manifesto, PMP manifesto at them, right? What you for doing things that go on, but it not go on good. So you must talk about these things and what you're gonna do and make it better. Them get it from PMP, them come and mash it up. And by the way, Dr. Spliceton, that's a Dr. Tuftong. You know him have a next name now. Spliceton. So I have two names. Dr. Tuftong, Dr. Spliceton. Right? Dr. Spliceton. I'm with the sheriff. He's not supposed to depend the ballot. None at all. Yeah? Not supposed to. The last shot of the 24 dead baby. And this man, on the fair Tuftong destroy the hospital. Desecrate it. We don't know that. But still, if you listen to this man, me I go play them in because we have some me I hold him accountable. If you listen to him, it make you sound like everything all right. When you listen to Omar Azan and the one of them from in a place out there, you know that a matter of fact, you know because we are sending down the money. So we know the state of the economy. But fish headless can't take tea with that piece of nastiness. Come out and tell us the government are going good. Remember, we in a recession, you know. And them are living like we in a recession. Which government are going good and in a recession? Eh? This is how them take the people them around them feed. Remember, we have everything around here, so you know. Keep up to date. By the way, you hear Flavor that chat and foolishness because she don't know what she talk about. And you still the teacher them have to walk out on them today. I'm going to show you that too. Negotiation breakdown. Police can't get them attractive, the money with them work from around the sun. Them can't get it all now. That's about 2 years now. We got 3 years or something. Can't get it. Government can't pay them. See? But them come with a bag of lies and fakes. We can't deal with that round here, so. Round here, so, we do fact checking. Now, I'm going to show you Dora Dixon. Yeah? I'm going to show you she's in the Senate. And when she did in the Senate, when Damion talk, she copied the man. So she talked about 2004 when she just come in November, and she said this. The man has said these things on school feeding program before. I'm going to show you a matter of fact. See that? Let me show you something. You see that budget debate, that budget presentation, I see it documented. Where the man said documented. So them sit down and every time the PMP talk, them copy them. See that? Me just take out some excerpt out of it. If you can play it quite long, almost nearly 2 hours. See that? November the 10th, 2023. Same plan there. See that? That at Damion Crawford attack. Let me just show now. See that? I'm going to show you, sir. If I play it, so extra. I couldn't hear it. Let me just show you, sir. See there?
The age cohort is 105,000. That means the brain builders is less than 6%.
So I'm talking about education. So she sit down right here. You hear them call her name. You hear her name. So she do, she copy the man. Let me make you hear something before me start. Come here and show me up front.
So that
I make you hear something. Yeah, that's a kind of shit. Me play with it. Yeah.
unattach you. Why are we not doing more to attach them?
Hear this.
They are doing.
I'm going to show you it on the screen. I'm going to show you the time stamp. I'm going to show you the time stamp how them be a face. So each time the PMP going up parliament or up there, so them sit down and them take what them take. And then she run with it. And she's so stupid. Me tell you, have a lot of educated fools. She run out with some things where them now not cut it. And I claim it. She talking foolishness. We're going to deal with Dr. Spliceton because he's not supposed to be on the ballot. And a joke thing, he's not supposed to attack to nobody in Jamaica. None. You can destroy the health system and then the platform and people are ring bell with you. That couldn't happen to me. Come here and tell them, so why you are doing your part number one? You for just move. No vote, you for go away. Look what the man doing at the pandemic. Look how much I want to lose on a grandmother and everything because of them. And them as try spin. Don't make them spin up going out. Nothing. Dr. Tuftong not supposed to depend on the ballot like same like a Jonas. See? And that's straight. So let me start my show, can I start beat them left, right, and center. I'm a time here. I'm a time. Let me start my show because when I know it's straight hammer. Straight hammer. When them talk foolish, this is them facts check. Facts checking. Start the show.
We are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb again.
When people like the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? Over there, man.
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for so.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more,
Politicians, your judgment coming for so.
Yo, politician, with the evilest mission, who know we blame. Too money and power and fame. Wanna go friend up the youth, them relieve down the lane. Get them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, wanna buy them cow, wanna buy them clothes and buy them.
All right, so I'm going to start from she. But before me start from she, let me remind you about Crawford, Damion Crawford. Let me just remind them something. Because she talk about maths and teach, and we are teach already and this and that. Let me just remind them this. Watch me. Damion, Well, Randy Tweeted do similar thing, but Damion in a modern time now, in a them time, yeah. Yeah. Damion am I to him. You can't take nothing from nobody about that. Look on this, look on your screen. Remember open this. When you just read this, it'll tell you where I'm there. People, CXC camp. Ushbat, that's where Damion was a member of parliament. Ushbat, right, mark people? See it where I do. Where this mark? East Rural St. Andrew. Who this? See what Damion there do ya? See it? Yeah? See it? So, you see where I do? See there? You this is what Damion go and him do. See what Damion did I do there? Yeah? What she say about this? This is one of my MP. I remember, you know, the Prime Minister wife, I've up this now from 2016, right? This is one of my MP in a Porsche time. This is when he was the MP in Porsche time. When she talk about maths, we do maths. The man do that long time, that's why I bring it over and tell them about it. The food in a school, the man, remember, you know, with a free everything, free school and everything. Man, they bring in that free lunch, free everything. Right? They move it, PMP carry it back. Them come in with part, so the part to deal with everything. Right? They come in with the whole of this to deal with everything. These are the things where them have to use now. Every time them talk, them have to mention something from the PMP. The foundation from the PMP for them to use. Well, government have to use it still. But them want to take it for themselves like we. And the PMP don't know what them doing and them PMP build the basis. These people sick. Another start alone. Look here. This is Damion here. Look. Show them on the screen. Look here. The one that is see the maths by Damion. Look here. Damion, I do this long time. Don't tell me about maths, you. We know it's a Damion thing you take. Jesus. Look, see them here? What more we want? See there? October 2030, look there. 2010, look what Damion draw up forward. Remember put it up for you. Remember put it up for you. Because I could show them what Damion do. She can't come and tell me nothing when each time them come in, the school drop. The school drop. Look here. Make sure. GSAT. All right. So when them talk about PMP ambition, them to go away. Let me show you something. Let me move this thing here. Look on the time stamp. Look on this. But them take your things that about Andrew and the stupid man. If you got people have time stamp for everything around here, people look on this. See that? Watch the camp. Look here. GSA 20, the constituency average. Look on this. 13. Look where I move it from. Look where I put it. Look here. You see it? Look on the average then. In a 2030. Look here. So I move the school because of them thing them do. Of mass destruction. See there? And it's where I put up people. D. Crawford, education is a weapon of mass destruction against poverty. Yeah? You don't play with Damion thing. Yeah? Wanna see it? Yes. All right. So all them come now want to play with Damion thing. All right. See? Me I go play you 20 before me play she. Me I go play you 2023 when Damion talk about inner school. And you hear them call her name. She sit down in there, I copy Damion all the time. I copy the man. And then you hear what she said 2024, she come with hot meal. But here who do that about hot meal? I'm build back the thing. Listen here. Listen here. Damion. We could get the hot meal one. Right? Yes, Damion. Me create this.
Stakeholder satisfaction.
Is the parent satisfied? Is the teacher satisfied? Is the student satisfied? And how do we move to that? Another thing we must consider is nutrition. Yes. Now, it's been a very difficult time for farmers. The climate change and the heat and the drought and I'm in the farming business. But I still thank God for the experience because I've learned quickly that animals, of which we are human beings, are that. Don't want nobody say me I call them picnic goat or fowl or whatever. But animals have two functions in the main. It is sustenance and performance. The animal's first duty is to survive. And whenever it has a lack of nutrition, it shifts from performance to sustenance. If a goat don't have proper nutrition, he aborts the baby, or she aborts the baby. If you don't have proper...
You hear when though, you hear the argument when coming at them and make it about the meal. I'm going to find it for them. Okay? This is 22 minutes I show you. See it here, you know. I play upon this, but I show you upon this now. 2023 this. And the one 2022, you can listen them back. Watch this.
Proper nutrition, she stop producing milk. Those two things are for the farmer performance. If a fowl don't get enough feed, stop laying. Him shift to survival. So when our children don't have satisfactory nutrition, they are stuck in survival, in sustenance. This education activity is performance.
Okay.
How can a child who haven't ate?
Whoa.
I went to a school downtown. Sometimes I don't want to embarrass the schools by calling their names. To teach some inner city mathematics. And
you when they teach mathematics? Continue.
On a Monday. This
you see the time I'm show you?
Girl had her head on the decks. I said, what happened to you? Sir, me head hurt me. Me have gas. And every child there, the other 20 had, knew the solution, drink a soda. In their minds. All that do is to relieve the tension on her stomach, but no nutrition. Let me give you what is being out there. In November 2022, the principals called for the doubling of the part contribution. They were saying
called for people the part of the PNP billion. Okay. And yes, still, you hear Mummy return. You know, PNP don't understand how this. She remember, you know, as she tell if you save what, $2,000 you can buy what? When you can buy what kind of vehicle? You get $72,000 and buy it. Well, I don't know how fear maths add up and shut about maths. You gotta save when you save the 2,000 for all long, you get 72,000 and you can buy your. What she said can buy again? What kind of vehicle? Pro box. $72,000. And she know think that hey, she figure away, you know, man. She a finance minister. Continue.
Students that not only can you not get the 3 days a week.
Yeah,
but if you know the money down, we can give you no more.
Yeah.
That's what was happening. The research says between 25% and 33% of school-age population in Jamaica arrives at school hungry or without having eaten anything on a given school day. Wow. This is Fox, Gardner and Strachan 2017. Research says that between 25 and 33%, 1 in 3, reach. Don't become hungry. Start the day hungry.
Yeah.
Therefore, it's my opinion that we should give all our students 1 meal for the day.
Yeah.
190 days, 400,000 people, that's about $19 billion. Where are we going to find $19 billion?
What for find it?
More GCT, that means we're going to feed our children. But if you don't feed them, no matter how the teacher great, no matter how the curriculum improve, no matter what, and there will be some among us especially supportive of the capitalist opinion.
Yes.
That, the one them who rich enough to get it and whatever mustn't get it. I know you write the news for a particular radio station, but my lead opinion is Senator calls for proper nutrition in schools. That is mine.
Proper nutrition of our children.
Now, let us tell you why we call for proper nutrition. The WHO and the FAO have long advocating for the use of school environment to promote healthy eating habits and lifestyle. The appeal to tackle nutritional status through school lies in the fact that schools provide a ready environment for reaching large groups of children and school community. According to the WHO, scientific evidence has long been established that the effectiveness of school-based intervention to change eating behavior and preventing overweight and obesity will come to.
Right. So this people at a debate here. See that? The 10th of December 2020, you can't go take it, you can't go look on it, see there? 2023. No, she was there because me hear them call her name, right as so, in the Senate. Me didn't say Dr. Dixon, them call her name, right as so. But yesterday, this is the first time in the history of Jamaica, me see one party PMP put out a manifesto, and me see them call press briefing. Yeah? Press briefing from PMP manifesto, the government. When I have done, I remember Tuftong, never put out your case to you know. Yeah? But I have nothing. Call a press briefing. Call a press briefing. Me not play another order because him talk before he make the mommy where talk slow, you know, she slow up and yes. Slow back. Slow up on the speech. He makes she must talk second and then the one you talk. But never play Dr. Dora Dixon. Yeah, I play Dora Dixon. Yes, hear this.
Minutes after I was appointed Minister of Education on October 31, 2024,
Okay, so when you hear this, she did the writer, so when they men attack these things, them need a hot meal. Me not talk when I get a patty cocoa bread, them need a hot meal. Even that for the day. Right? She now get that not even 1 year. Few months gone. Actually, that 10 months. She get that position here. And she gonna tell you what she said. But she didn't hear the one of these things. Because what I'm doing, them sit down. Let me tell you them food. Remember when Damion them come with them ideas and plan, or them can the school them run already. So you must have something, but something short. Him I tell you, you have to tweak this, you have to move that door yard, right? School them around. Them sit down and them take that and them wait till a year run off or two and then them applies it. And then them come with bare face and forgot that these things have stamp. You can't draw back for them. The art of them, you go and look back on it. So this is 2023. She get it 10 months now. 10 months. August, September, October. 10 months. Yeah? And this is what she do. Yeah? You know. Let me just move Damion. And you hear what she do. Hear what she say when she does take it. Hear this. Let me start back this. Listen here.
Minutes after I was appointed Minister of Education on October 31, 2024, I said that the goal of the administration and my goal would be to focus on literacy and numeracy and to ensure that every child is literate and numerate before.
So she said that. You want to know who talk about that in a 2023 in the same speech? I tell you why and it break down. She was there. Let me play it for you before she move. Same speech, you can't go listen back to it. So let me just draw back for Damion. And let me play Damion. Let me play the part when I talk about the literacy. She talk about fear and goal, you copy the man. We not let you go around here, so. Yeah, we not letting you go around here. You're mad. Eh? All right. So I can put you in this. Let me see this. Yeah, let me see for that one here.
Evidence of that crisis, and I reiterate just one of those examples that exist, which is the PEP results.
Okay.
In the PEP
I can put you in this. This is the front part.
Crisis, and I'll reiterate just one of those examples that exist, which is the PEP results. In the PEP results from last year,
The man attack all the kids them dunce and we need to step it up to make every one of them go through. This is 2023. In tax every year. So this is not her thing neither. That come from the man same way. She was there. But fear thing when she come in. Me don't know what happened to her. You hear what I'm talking about? Education, ladies.
It showed that proficiency, 49% of our children did not achieve proficiency in mathematics. So of every two, one was not proficient in mathematics. In science, 42.7% was not proficient. In social studies, 46.4% was not proficient.
And it bother him that him and name it out item to item, right? Eh? And when she come in 10 months ago, she said every child. Copy, she copy. Yeah? Continue.
And in English language, this is 23% were not proficient at the 6th grade level. Indeed, the results are not very different for 2023.
Yeah, it is.
A continuation of the crisis. Mr. President, in the last PEP results, 11,581 of the students who took the PEP were not proficient in social studies.
Listen.
11,581 did not achieve basic proficiency. In the sciences, 12,790 students in the cohort, not over the last 10 years. In 1 year of 34,000 in the cohort, 12,790 did not achieve basic proficiency, about 36%. For language arts, 14,003 did not achieve minimum proficiency.
Yeah. So it go back way. And Damion explain about to step up the wall of this. But when Hannah say it, so the PMP copy. Yo, Dixon did the right this so. And you make note. Them put it in 10 months now. And you copy it. I'm number one. And I run out and I chat the thing them with the man chatting. And I say she chat them. How she fufu so? Eh? You know easy man. It documented.
In language arts. And in mathematics, 15,374 did not achieve proficiency. Sometimes when we say 41% and 49%, we are not recognizing the realities that we are facing, that going into secondary school education, having ended 6th grade to enter 7th grade, 15,374 were not achieving basic proficiency in mathematics. And unfortunately, Mr. President, instead of acknowledging the crisis...
Let me stop that. See the head there, people. For you see the head there, let me look at my fear head. See the head there, you know. Look on the ear. See the one there coming in. Then a man, then this a she. She sit down right there. I copy the man. See her there. The head there look like a fear ear. And the one over there, so a chameleon. Yeah? Continue.
The Ministry of Education has chose to sell snake oil to the public by saying, and I quote, 57% scored in the proficient or highly proficient category in mathematics, when compared to 41% in 2019. Language arts saw 55% score in 2019. And this
2019 it even higher than now. It'll go back where? Them take it and mash it up here. Let's listen.
Increased to 60% of students score in 2023. Now, none of this is untrue. But I wondered to myself, why would the ministry choose to compare 2023 results with 2019? Why not 2020?
All right. So what me do here, people? Your phone number. Look. I who that sit down there? Me not tell you say she. See her there. Now who that, people? That's her. You see her? She over there in the chameleon. I wonder where him name there, where him name again, where him have part in a big mama shares. Yeah? Him have the name with the cash plus sky. Ill that, and then see other people. So she sit down and take in the whole of these things and copy them. She the right dear she came right for me. Eh? She wasn't the minister, you know. But she take the man things copy it and I said Damion copy from she. She never even speak on this. You see it? Continue.
22. Or why not 2021? So I went to dive into this understanding as to what is the reason that they may be focusing on a comparison with 2019 as versus 2022. So to mask the drop-off in the PEP results between 2022 and 2023, where in 2023, in particular in language arts, 14,000 students were not proficient in 2023, as versus 8,000 students in 2022. So on not wanting to show that almost 100% increase in the lack of proficiency in 2023, the ministry decided to sell a lie to the population.
Yeah, so the man have burn it out. Yeah, the man have no, I have to show you, you know. See, that the same thing this. I'm going to do it front of the foot. I can't remember, you know. I don't do for them thing, I mean, I use AI. Look at my phone, look. So all I need to do, see there, see the man there, same show. Okay, you can't see it. All I need to do is just give me a picture with this. Put it on back. All I need to do is just snap it. Yes, all right. So all I need to do it faster. Look. Yeah, do something. Yes, sorry. All I need to do is do this. All right, see the picture, yeah? I'm going to just draw up the picture. Show ya, see that? See ya? All I need to show you, say, she can't even say she not sit down there, no see that. See her there? She come in and say, and say she there. Right in front of Damion. Let me draw it down back. See that? Same picture. See Damion there? Right in front of Damion, she sit down. And she said she was no minister of this. She sit down and she copied the man and talk about Andrew own it, and it sound like Andrew own his plan. They have always have criminal intention. Put your back Damion here. Let me go and finish what Damion has said. So Damion tell them, and it long enough so that here where I tell you everything, but just cut out a piece, 2 pieces. For the show say, I copy them man. Continue.
By comparing it to a period that they have improved. No, this is difficult to pronounce on a person without a trend. So I then looked at, in the same year, CXC report.
Yes.
And in this CXC report, the same 2023, 29 was not used, 2019.
What was used?
Instead, 2022 was used.
Why?
So here the ministry says here, for CXC, mathematics and English, recorded percentage passes of 44% and 72% respectively, when the average attainment rates were compared to 2022 results. There was a 7.5% increase in math and a 7.3% increase in English language.
I saw them do it.
So the ministry decided to ignore 2019 for the CXC, but to use it for the PEP. So it is imperative to see if this really is an effort to deceive, to look how we compared with 2019 CXC. 2019 CXC wasn't used because for 2019, English had an 82.8%, which would show a reduction to 77. And in 2019, math had a 54.6%, which would have shown a reduction to 44.
So the math drop from 50 to 44, drop the English drop. So them not use, them going to use it when them want to use it. Me tell you, them do is trick the crowd all the while, you know. And yesterday, she me put your son now. I did with her garbage, so when she come in, she said, art school, when you listen to the man, the whole thing, he might tell you everything in her thing. Yesterday, she a claim it. And says a JLP thing. But you know, so them people don't listen to JLP and them thing are not like that. She's so stupid that she has to chat GPT away to him because I don't use it. Yeah? So she asked that GP when name and it'll show you something from 2024. If it stop at 2024, who would have copy you then, ma'am? That means I must think from 2023 or something, don't it? She come in, well, October 2021. 4. Make me hear what she has said. Continue.
So the inconsistency is based on finding whatever year, if that favors.
Yes.
How can we depend for solutions?
So me stop it there. So when you listen, when you go back 2023 and listen to him whole speech, and 2022, just come back and listen to the speech. Then yeah, boy, you come and claim. And me can go, me go run and tweet to you know. And then me can listen. Me can play run and tweet before me play she. Because run and tweet, them that are gone for the tablet and gone in that way and a hotspot and do everything already. Me say talk about hotspot and school. Run it tweet. Now I go back in 2013. So let me go back in this. Let me try to run out tweet because I remember say the government come in with the whole of that and the cell phone thing and the whole thing and hotspot, you know. See, I say I own this thing this. Whoops. Them sick. Let me go back to run it tweet. Because I got to run it tweet. Go to run it tweet. Let me teach you something.
I've authorized
go to run it tweet.
Repair.
The new unit for class of tablets under government's 1.4
You hear this? Listen to this, people. Listen good.
per minute. The first set of tablets under government's $1.4 billion tablets in schools pilot project were presented to teachers at 7 institutions last week.
But who them get? 7 and them are do it is a project, but them are do everywhere for cover every school plus hotspot. More you listen this. But she and we on hotspot only for deal with hotspot and them people and say Paul will and them carrying the whole thing, man. What to know, man? Stop take things run up. What to know? Listen this.
Week. The 184 tablets are currently being used to train teachers ahead of the full rollout of the program in September.
We have very high expectations in terms of the impact that this project will have on both the teachers and the students and in fact the communities, because each school will become a hotspot and persons in the communities.
When say the while, when does say the while, each school, every school will become an hotspot. So if when you win, this is around 2014, 2013, 2014. So if you come in and the whole of the school and never finish, or you finish, you can take credit for something. It will just continue, but on a phone thing this. We never bring it in. This was a pilot and then them spread it. And the PMP thing again, you know. But me I play she. I claim hotspot and I claim this. Me I wonder if them sick in at them head. And I say PMP can manage. How them are manage. How we actually do the thing. The thing what we not do. And we only get from the PMP. Eh? You saw how long this there? Make them hear a pilot program when it does run and listen again.
Project will have on.
Start it back. Listen.
The 184 tablets are currently on the government's driving and pumping water at the same time at a discharge rate of 700 gallons per minute. The first set of tablets on the government's $1.4 billion tablets in schools pilot project were presented to teachers at 7 institutions last week. The 184 tablets are currently being used to train teachers ahead of the full rollout of the program in September.
We have very high expectations in terms of the impact that this project...
It rolled out from that year, September. So them did have some of the pilot till the full rollout. So them roll it out fully in the September that year. Yeah?
The project will have on both the teachers and the students, and in fact, the communities.
So both teachers and students have it. And it's good for the community. But yeah, here we sheet and we and laptop and this and we give money. Go and sit down, man. You see the thing them, when you can't follow these people, you know, and then you come and talk about them and cut and paste from you. When you sit down right here, Damion Crawford in 2023, you sit down right front of him. And you cut and paste them and things, the man come and chat bullshit. Don't me show you, don't it? Make me have a pan candid cameraman. She was there. Remember, me not do tabloid. Blueprint me a show now. Continue.
Because each school will become a hotspot and persons in the communities will be able to access the internet if they have devices that are so enabled. Yeah. And the students will be also in a position where they'll take these tablets home so their families can also become computer literate.
During the recent handing over ceremony at the Alpha Academy, Education Minister Reverend Wanol Thwaite said the project was taking instruction and learning in schools to a new dimension.
It brings Jamaican students to global standards.
Tertiary institutions are being urged.
And this is the logistic of what they might have put in them book.
To provide the training needed to prepare workers for jobs within a logistics-centered economy. Industry Minister Anthony Hilton says training the local workforce to world-class standards is critical to the development of the special economic zones, which are central to the success of the Jamaica Global Logistics Sub-Initiative.
Yes. The charge, therefore, is for our tertiary institutions, which are already engaged through the Education Committee of the Logistics Sub-Task Force, to find out the needs of the companies or sectors that will utilize the special economic zones, and to provide the relevant courses or training not only at the existing campuses, but hear this, but also the possibility of satellite facilities within the special economic zones.
The minister was speaking at the University of Technology's recent Logistics Hub panel discussion. Entrepreneurs are being advised to use the wide range of government services available.
Okay, so I could go listen with the foolishness what she attacked on them thing yesterday. Yeah. Yes, yeah, you understand? I'm going to listen to them foolishness. Yes, Joma. I'm going to listen, yes, Pamela. I'm going to listen to them foolishness. What am I say? Everything out of them mouth, it have a genesis. Them don't know, because him just try them in there. And she sit up, but it's bad. When you have, you know where wicked? She sit on front of Damion Crawford 2023. And I like, she never did the wrong. 10 months ago, them put her in this position because they would slow one. They deny it, but I know what she had denied that flavor, right? And let me show now again. See that? Let me show now again. I put her up now. See that? Let me do the picture and show you again. Snap it. Front talk, because she can't say she not there. All me I do, see that? See her there? See her in front of Damion, yeah? You see her? Let me draw it down back. Can you just do the picture and just snap it? Let me draw it down back. Let me draw it up back. See her there? She right in front of Damion. See Damion there? When me just show you this at 2023. I remember, you know, see when we get it off of here. Done. See it? Me not do tabloid. See the whole thing. I'm going to move this. When you can go look on it and listen to the whole broadcast. See that? 2023. See that? Sitting of Senate. November 10, 2023. Yeah? It's on YouTube and anything. You can go listen it. You see it. But she sit right from side across him. She not do nothing there so. Me draw her up, me show you. And then she run with this. And I claim it now. Say she come in and she said this and she said maths. When me I show you and I teach him maths. From him there, what that name? East Rural. See, I have them academy at university. Remember, I'm teaching maths up there too, you know. So, the one of this. Come, remember, hear what she has now. Because she don't know about, you know. Boy, yeah, claim. Hear this now. Hear the foolishness.
Primary school. But then I read in the manifesto The PMP promises that every child can read, write, do arithmetic, and reason by age 12. Sounds like exactly what I said on October 31, 2020.
Yeah, she enough. You just come in 2024 and so like what you said, and you say, yeah, repeat the thing that the man them say. Go listen back to what the man them say. Yeah, and go listen back on the Twitter and listen. Hear this? So like what she said when she come in October 2024. Eh? At least when
Says that every child can read, write, do arithmetic, and reason by age 12. Sounds like exactly what I said on October 31, 2024. In terms of
2024, you sit in front of the man. You copy the man thing. You copy everything what they men do. And you come repeat it. And the first time do it. You have Andrew want to say him at the best baby father, say if you have him just copy. When him repeat the things them, him copy, him talk about father, this them to go away. Eh? But so like what you say it. It was a copy. Of course, at 2024, go look and remember another 2023 alone, they man say these things. 22, him must continue. When him that issue the same thing, he must say, Granny Tweet did say the same thing. A matter of fact, them put in the tablet, them put in the thing, them put in the wireless. You hear this? Here around the wireless, what I hear this?
Early childhood education. I saw a note that said the PMP is seeking to reintroduce structured early childhood screening from age 3 to identify special needs early. And I'd like to note that recently I spoke to Jamaica about this.
You got your copy. You wait when the man and I like you have an idea. You sit down and take in them and them all a while, and you come and copy them and them thing and say recently you use work. What is this? Remember them documented, you know. Recently you spoke because you are copy. We expect you to talk about education, but you know you copy them and them things. But some reason you use spoke and wait upon, we have it there. And the first time do this, you know. May I play next, Damion? Continue.
This being a top priority of the administration already. And we have already...
If it was not top priority, them get the good education marks, and you see it go down, it gone on to nothing. You see that? Yeah. Yeah, man.
Already implemented a new age 4 assessment across all of our basic schools.
That's how them here, hey, you see when them attack from last year to, you know, you remember them depend there and them are born out the whole of this and them are tell you what them are do. Remember it documented, you know. She come and repeat what the people them are say on the platform. That's this when they men them attack. But them talk in a parliament and them talk so from when them a member of parliament too, you know. Even when them go 2019, him and them when them put the place and map in, you remember him tell them say the whole of them he may teach a class and he may do this. You remember 2019, remember him do this from East Rural. And that from 2012, he might do this. He might teach, he might do the other thing going on there. So you sit down on the man things that you copy it. And then come and talk about you, talk about it. Eh? I copy it, you know. Copycat. Yeah? She's a copycat. Continue.
In Jamaica, where we are looking at being able to do just that. And so the Jamaica Early Childhood School Readiness Assessment was designed to screen 4-year-old children for child.
Oh, you tell me I copy it. I copy the man them thing. And matter of fact, them not have that in place now, I know. Them don't. Them not have nothing in place. They say, peer pick me a fight and all kind of things are going in a school. Them have a peer man and woman there at school now, you know. I'll go in their school. No, remember, child, them do is copy or something with the PMP do and it documented, but them, you see them brain so narrow, them don't even understand this. I can go back and play like come and play the tablet and everything in a school. With that launch from the September that year, fully. And the hotspot them and everything. All the hotspot them did a claim. Yeah? Remember them did the telephone thing that I know. Them a copy all that. Yeah, with it. Yeah.
Developmental delays and readiness for primary school. All students who have been identified as potential special needs children have a new program that's been created for them.
That's been created. From when? But when the time done, if you da create something for them, you da create it from 2016. A matter of fact, the one of them things that were PMP they put in, them have to reintroduce about the something else and a tap up. We don't do nothing. Everything with them that copy, you have to talk and them copy. See
them to support their continued development. So on those points, we're already doing it, and that's already been.
It not do. You don't say it created and it not create, not now create. See, a matter of fact, the country wreck by them.
Articulated as policy. In relation to special education, it's another area we have spoken a lot about.
Which party spoke a lot about it? I don't sit down and listen to them and remember Mark Bowling and them the special education them deal with, And them always have spoke about these things. What she do is come and copy people things. And can them want come out with a manifesto looking like the PNP one. Me see the labor right while I tell them to take this and tweak it, Me see it. Continue.
When I looked at what it says a lot of what we are already doing.
People, you don't see them do nothing. You see them do anything. It look like them do anything, but you copy the man. You sit in front of the man, and then you come and copy what him say. See the dangerous, Them look like them do something.
So, for example, it notes that we're going to provide resources to place that emphasis on the diagnosis of learning disabilities. I thought that was what I wrote.
Well, you wrote what? Well, you wrote what? All these things are you're copying them. Them say long time before. And we just draw them and just play them. You have a copier. You have a Xerox. Yeah, continue.
To read it again. It sounded exactly like what we've been doing in our administration.
You see them do them in them administration people? She said no, them do it in them administration. She blatant and she get lie like Andrew on the same way. Like them are twin. Look at the people, look at Andrew, the little people, them that are Masharo. I lie at this turn, This turn a Xerox copy a liar. You can't get this out now. She done. She gone. We have to angle like how we angle Andrew on this. She gone. She turn a A1. She turn a A1 liar. She's a goddamn disgrace. And our people, them are nice people, them, Look what Andrew take the people them pick me and do to her. And she want to do this, Look what she make the Labour Party. And same so them take Elijah Clark and turn him in a buffoon, He must run away, Cam was a decent lad, Them catch him and mash him up. You understand? A party like this man. She gone. You notice anything them catch over there, you have to come out and blatant and tell lie. All when we are telling them, say no, this is not like the 80s. You can fact check with time. When we see Andrew Onis came out November last year. Yeah? And more fire, yes, right? Yeah. But came out last year. And him again, him talk about the amnesty. Remember around 40 billion O. So that it kind of stick if you want a commission. Right? You have under 10 to like 7,000, 8,000 or and them get them things disconnected. The bill high. Right? Remember how something them connected to. And him say that can you imagine if under 10,000 or 40 billion. Well, Andrew Onis, in a real self now, why you don't go and cut 2 ribbon, even the $68 billion water in a Trelawney where you see the pipe is an empty field. And why you make fish headless a mash up? You can do real fact checking right now. Yeah? In a real time. Yeah? And you can look on what them do because them are put it up on them side. Yeah? Where you find 350,000 new customers for NCB and NWC, brother. It's impossible. If they under 10,000, like 7,000, I couldn't pay them water rate. And him not build 300,000 new women. But yes, still. Him not do them. But him fine. Him I tell we say them connect. Remember January the 2nd, the amnesty start. I run to April. February, March, April. Now August. Now for the people that go through amnesty, they have to go through something because they not just scare so. See? Them pipe disconnected. And to come up with that thing now, him and the minions, and say 350,000 people connect by water. Them have water bank where them use some black tank where people can poison in some places. People them not get no water, lie. But this is how the man them not say, yo, the people them not go fact check me. Listen, anything where you say Jamaica small, we can fact check that in a space and no time. You have to stop it, brother. You live by your lie till you start believe your lie, you know it's a lie, brother. 350,000 new customer. I get supply with water. Remember, you know, less than 10,000 or 40 billion. 40 billion. Yeah? And you connect now. When buying a new customer, they may every week connect, so they might have to look the right half. Eh? But this is how Andrew lie, and them exaggerate, them push it over limit. Them never say, make a match it with the house, them. We have like 15,000 new house where we build and enough people are getting in them yet. Make a match the water with the house. Now for the house, them they have water. From the NCB, ask them. Yeah. Yeah. And that she had to know that mean when them put it out, them say, yeah, but it have a genesis. Come just a plate of your ear. She talk about that meal, you know. And then they put 2 million at school when the man don't tell them about me. What them do? Them listen to when the opposition speak, then them try to implement things, put it in. Them copy. Them not remember them not have the brain cell. Yes? But you have a genesis right there. So when them do these things, you can fact check them. And them get catch every time. Hear this.
We have noted that we are building a new diagnostic center for children with special needs at
that we are building. You can't say you noted that them are build where Andrew say my bill again 6 STEM school. We are noted that we are building. Them not been no start, no diagnostic center no start. Only when the PMP start, them run out. Not now bill. You can add ribbon to this. Remember, we know about the budget and how it's working. Can't trick us. Continue.
Case. And just on Sunday at our mass rally, the Prime Minister again articulated how central special needs are and how
central special needs. Sunday guy. Mark going to talk about that kind him tell you at the same father why you talk about Sunday also. Sunday, no, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Sunday. You might tell you about special needs. That's about Mark Gold in them specializing. And me and Mark talk about that same jump on it, you know, and she have repeat to the Prime Minister till the Sunday. Mark Gold in talk about the whole of this. That's why I'm going to build out the sidebar. That's why I'm going to do this. And on Sunday, I'm talking, cancel him show Sunday. He might talk a long time about these things. This is why him father did this from 1953, man. 53. And then make the Special Olympic possible. Them do it, him father and him man. And them have the special school for the experimental, you can experimental school. And them have fish. When look boy your eye, the eye place with me not talk fish like Big Mama them and Queenie. Me not talk fish up a papi. When look boy eye. Me not talk like fish headless them. Eh? Who she then put her education ministry. And you take the people then good put their mash up. She lie, you know, you see, man. Dangerous and be a copy. Boy, you got about manifesto. Lie. She dangerous, man. Continue.
We are expanding services to parents of children with special needs.
Or you expand enough school and fix an kind of thing. You socialize? Yeah. Yeah, you socialize. No time like one as a jam. When we do, you just see all them. Me like when them talk, we can fact check them. Eh? She like bad man. Continue.
On school nutrition, another area where we are doing so much work on nutrition. We already spend $9 billion a year to support our children, especially those on path. And I've already...
Yeah, but she said especially those are what people? 2023. You hear Damion Crawford, look at Especially those on part of PMP thing, who carrying part. You saw them bare face. 2023, she sit on front of them and when I said them need the hot meal. The money need to go up and part, it can't do this so. We need to spend like more. Yeah? I'm waiting for it, especially on part. Whoops. She got back in a PMP thing. Her brain no good. She sit on front of Damion when my top is 2023. She just come in 10 months ago. She wasn't the minister neither. But she come and say, we are spending, we don't see the money, must a chap. Hear this now, especially on part. Whoops. But you still PMP, no know what them are do, especially on part. Damion tell us that the money too small for part. Him say a 3-day teacher call him. In the same thing where I do. Him say teacher said the money they run out that 3 day alone. And them now have nothing depleted. Say myself we carry it up. You hear right? Especially on part. Part is a PMP thing, man. We'd have free food ticket. Car meal, rice, and milk powder. See I got bring it. 1984. Me show you it, you know. Because you remember me not do tabloid. Remember me the man who said me not do tabloid, you know. See? I'm show it, you know, I'm show it, I'm show before. Yes? Especially on part. Hear this now.
I announced this months before the budget presentation.
She announced it months. Look here. Dear man, I'm going to play you back now. I'm going to play back that now. She announced, especially on part, she announced it months before. But I'm going to play back Damion. Hold on.
Stakeholder satisfaction.
2023.
Is the parent satisfied? Is the teacher satisfied? Is the student satisfied? And how do we move to that? Another thing we must consider is nutrition.
Yes. Hear this.
So,
2023, she sit on front time.
Farmers, the climate change and the heat and the drought and I'm in the farming business. But I still thank God for the experience because I've learned quickly that animals, of which we are human beings, are that. Don't want nobody say me I call them picnic goat or fowl or whatever. But animals have two functions in the main. It is sustenance and performance. The animal's first duty is to survive. And whenever it has a lack of nutrition, it shifts from performance to sustenance. If a goat don't have proper nutrition, he aborts the baby, or she aborts the baby. If you don't have proper nutrition, she stops producing milk. Those two things are for the farmer performance. If a fowl don't get enough feed, stop lay. Him shift to survival. So when our children don't have satisfactory nutrition, they are stuck in survival, in sustenance. This education activity is performance.
Okay.
How can a child who haven't ate? I went to a school downtown. Sometimes I don't want to embarrass the schools by calling their names. To teach some inner city mathematics. And at 10 o'clock on a Monday, this girl had her head on the decks. I said, what happened to you? Sir, me head hurt me. Me have gas. And every child there, the other 20 knew the solution, drink a soda. In their minds. All that do is to relieve the tension on her stomach, but no nutrition. Let me give you what is being out there. In November 2022, the principals called for the doubling of the part contribution. They were saying to students that not only can you...
Yeah, November 2022, the principal called for the doubling and him tell it. That's 2023. Hear this.
Not get the 3 days a week. But for now, the money down, we can give you no more.
All right.
That's what was happening. The research says between 25% and 33% of school-age population in Jamaica arrives at school hungry or without having eaten anything on a given school day. This is Fox, Garden and Strachan 2017. Research says that between 25 and 33%, 1 in 3, reach. Don't become hungry. Start the day hungry. Therefore, it's my opinion that we should give all our students 1 meal for the day. For 190 days, 400,000 people, that's about $19 billion. Where are we going to find $19 billion? We're willing to pay 1% more GCT if that means we're going to feed our children. But if you don't feed them, no matter how the teacher grade, no matter how the curriculum improve, no matter what, and there will be some among us especially supportive of the capitalist opinion that, yo, the one them who rich enough to get it and whatever mustn't get it. I know you write the news for a particular radio station, but my lead opinion is Senator calls for proper nutrition in schools. That is my
proper nutrition of our children.
Now, let us tell you why we call for proper nutrition. The WHO and the FAO.
Yeah, where I'm telling you, while, and let us tell you why we call for proper nutrition. But she, I come say she called some, and she the right front time, you know. She the right front time. I remember the part, PMP set up that for deal with this, you know. And them I tell them, them I say, no, we need better things than this. Right? But yet still somehow, this turn fear thing.
I've long advocating for the use of school environment to promote healthy eating habits and lifestyle. The appeal to tackle nutritional status through school lies in the fact that schools provide a ready environment for reaching large groups of children and school community. According to the WHO, scientific evidence has long been established that the effectiveness of school-based intervention to change eating behavior and preventing overweight and obesity.
So, in a long thing, I'm nearly 2 hours, it's right there. 2023, November 23. She does come back. She was no minister of nothing. She the right front of the man when must speak these things. But she come now claim it for JLP. You want to claim all part one thing. JLP no do nothing. This all them lies still, you know. And me can't take the lie. Let me continue play what she has said.
To extend our nutrition support. We're not doing one meal for our students who are on path. For our schools where we have children who are underperforming, I have announced on several occasions that come September, we are going to be doing...
You're not do nothing. Come September, you're not going to the deal. So you can't say anything come September. So all you have about the man thing and the man thing you use. Come September, I give 2 meal. I vote you look for. Come September, I give 2 meal like them things that people are either. You that do it now. You're there 10 months. Eh? She announced, said, come September. Come September, I give a school bus for you to use it. You hear this? That's this nasty brain.
Extend our nutrition support. We're not doing one meal for our students who are on path. For our schools...
Every time cars we, for the admin, 19 billion. She just get up and say, for school they do. That means that it cars with 38 billion. Or you said the PMP can't find the money. Yeah, you didn't clear that one. Just this was just a 2 meal. So 19 have to double down. Yeah.
Where we have children who are underperforming, I have announced on several occasions that come September, we are going to be doing 2 meals per day, breakfast and lunch.
Yeah, this. Come September, it not happen. Catch them and try to catch people. That I want. And they're still, you hear mommy ask for them, I get the money for do this, but she up front of we tell me the money where it cost for 1 meal. She a double it, and it's okay for them to ask so. Them are idiots, you know. You want to copy the man them manifesto. You come and try to condemn it and I chat bullshit. Hear this.
All of those vulnerable children. And so...
When yes, talk about now, learn the one, not they're going to read out that not 2023 front hour. But you still have for them thing. Not they're going to show them research and I tell them this and them run with it. Eh? Them waste nearly 10 years and I come tell about come September. If them did mean anybody no good and they keep them, for you come in, do like a man they do. I will play. I'm going to play about Michael Mann the first year. The amount of thing he put in place is unbelievable. Partition them to the Mama P. See me, I'll show you something when they put in 2013. You see much thing me I play? When they put in place? Road, this, that. Deal with back the IMF, straighten out the place. Damion Z-Box.
And I read is, I say that is our policy too, that has been cut and pasted.
I feel them policy. And them not have no policy, you know. You want to take the people that mean when Damion sit down attack and when the opposition attack, when I cut and I try to use them, because we not use them yet. Only use some. So the people them policy them that thief all along. Them a thief PMP policy all along. Eh? Boy, I talk about cut and paste. Uncle cut and paste on your face.
In terms of our teachers, I noted there was a proposal to...
Was a proposal. Run it to it, don't give them things already. Unless you not stop it. For teacher and student, you not see it, don't it? When you see the genesis. There was, you see what I'm dealing with was a proposal. And then after them say what proposal, them I say, well, we do it. Somebody propose and there's something happening, you know. Because you know, we can't call any teacher at any time and talk to them down. Hear this.
To remove GCT from laptops for teachers, I would like to again remind Jamaica that this administration has provided 25,000 vouchers to our teachers to provide them with the resources to get their laptops.
Yeah, there. And the GCT, remember, you know, when the PMP said them are going to move it, and I mark goal in a data said, move this because that, when they do it now, I'm run planet. Ligel, remember me have them the two, you know. Eh? Me not tell us I saw them around, man. Them can't run a country, man. Continue.
Every single teacher in Jamaica has their laptop.
A lie. That's a lie. That is a lie. Every single teacher in Jamaica have a laptop. Them not buying a laptop, give the people, them never give them it. Lie. You hear this? Continue.
So we're not just talking about eliminating a tax, we're actually giving them the laptop.
You know what, give them yourself voucher, how you get? What should I say to Kawhi? She said she actually give them a laptop. She look by her and said she get a voucher for buy a laptop. She do. Listen. You hear what she said to Kawhi?
I say that is our policy too, that has been cut and pasted.
And none of them are your policy, man. None. Stand up front of the man and then your thief these things and come and tell you about your policy. Eh?
In terms of our teachers, I noted there was a proposal.
A proposal!
To remove GCT from laptops for teachers. I would like to again remind Jamaica that this administration has provided 25,000 vouchers to our teachers.
You know, provide a laptop. Elijah tell to you know, tell her to show you. Can enough teacher when one don't like this. This is bullshit. Ask her when them get that. When? I run it with. Did I give them thing, you know? Run it with. Yeah? From down there, so. And make sure the thing have hot spot and everything. Wanna hear, right? Launch it, right? Continue.
To provide them with the resources to get their laptops. Every single teacher in Jamaica has their laptop. So we're not just talking about eliminating a tax, we're actually giving them the laptop.
You're not giving them the laptop, man. Says the lie again. Yes.
So that proposal seemed a lot very strange. It also...
Oh, it's strange. Hey, you shouldn't make Andrew come take you and do like this. It's a crisis. Yeah, you understand? Them OC teacher, you look here. Both move. GCT have laptop. Them owed us. Yeah. I remember sure I'm a fuck. Them a talk about laptop. Hear this. She there. That means the government have thing and I give money for laptop, right? Let me show you something does right now what does happen to the people. Look here. Me tell you how them lie, you know. She come tell lie yesterday, right? This happened to the people. So if you have money in the country, I go and all them people can't get their money better. And sister, look here. This happened to the teacher them today. Look here. Take a screen look. Let me drop that. Let me drop this. Jamaica Teacher Association walk out of wage tax, demands improve offer by Sunday. Yes, still, in a few them out, them are going to go see the negotiation team from the Jamaica Teachers Association walk out of wage tax with Finance Minister Mummy Return to Williams and her team on Friday after giving the government a deadline of midnight and Sunday to present a substantially improved salary offer. Our top union official has revealed. Yeah? A top union official has revealed. Them walk out. So them can't even give them a paper for them can't even find the money. But she there talk about laptop and attack one bag of bullshit. Who follow she? All these talkings are just rubbish. Then she start talking some of that bullshit. Me don't even understand she. Yeah. She try to claim the PMP manifesto. She sit in front of Damion Crawford, them put her in 10 months, and she repeat everything where she hear. Them try to put things where it's documented. Yeah? Documented. And it shall repeat and I run with. Same like the bus, you know. PMP in 2015 have the rules safe school bus. But me hear 2-head snake, Emily, came out and said the man said 2016 on them. That is not the genesis. That's not the genesis. Me play the rural and them not do no research, you know. Them just want to hear somebody say, but them not do a research and come back. Don't go that. Let me show you something with Damion. I'm tired of she too, you know. Because I never put out my youth. I'm tired of you too, you know. I'm tired of you, man. Tired of you too, man. So let me just put up this. Hold on there. Tired of she, you know. So I put up something else right now. Look here now. Let me put up back Damion. Now I put up something with Damion right now. Right? Look what them Damion catch them at the right answer. No, come out of that. Yes. Now look, show you what Damion catch them at the answer. Yeah? Let me see. I want 1990. Okay. Yeah. Now show you what Damion catch them at the right answer. The people them turble till them can't turble no more. Yeah? Damion, find this fast. Oh, Sita. Yes. All right, Damion Crawford. You what Damion catch him and do your so. And them a chat tough in a hear this. At the saving pan of the PMP them running a hear this.
No, they say they save for a rainy day. I hear the finance minister said, oh, we save, and when we save, we can spend, and we can save for a rainy day. They said the PMP is not the saving party. Well, let's analyze a rainy day because COVID-19 was a rainy day. If there's ever a rainy day, COVID-19, let's analyze. Let's analyze. Me already tell you about that already. Lies will not win in this election. And now I got you a lie. But when COVID came, they depended on the NHF, which was created by the People's National Party. That is the PMP saving fund that they had to raise. Go on again, Sophie, I don't want to take too long. When COVID came, they depended on the Universal Access Fund. All of the spending for children to get access on the wireless, and that was PMP saving fund. Come again. They depended on the Tourism Enhancement Fund. Well, go on, man. Tell me again. They depended on NHC, created by the People's National Party. E-learning Jamaica, PMP saving fund. JC, PMP saving fund. Come again. Chase fund, PMP saving fund. Had it not been for the PMP saving fund, they could not have executed 40 years ago. Where would we be? I give you no heart. I give you no heart. I rewarded Edward Siagafat. I gave him a plaque. He came to the dinner. He wasn't as what do you call it now? Biased as you. He came to the PMP YO's dinner. and I gave him a plaque. Look, NHT, created by the PMP in 1976.
Okay.
Michael Manley. Jamaica Social Investment Fund, 1996, PJ Patterson. Chase Fund, 2002, PJ Patterson. National Health Fund, 2003, PJ Patterson. E-Learning Jamaica, 2003, PJ Patterson. Tourism Enhancement Fund, 2004, PJ Patterson. Universal Access Fund, 2004. Do you see Andrew Holness' name up there?
People, at them thing there, them they carry the Jamaican people through, you know, the one of them Universal Access Fund, Tourism Enhancement Fund, the Chase, the one of them thing there, you know. At them there, I balance the people, them life, you know. Tourism Enhancement Fund, the tourists, I think they must do some tax and thing and the money going on that, and it spend a lot of things, you know. The one of Chase Fund, the one of them thing, there are some great things, you know. And them I use, you know. Every minute you hear them mention park, but you still, you have flavor but scope. This sound like the PMP, them have spend money. So them don't know and them don't manage. Ma'am, you forgo with the old car we talk about, you know. Hear this.
Part, but part wasn't a source of funds. So it wasn't the saving plan. But it's a program that they're depending on. But I'm showing you that how is it that the band raiders are saying that they're better than the farmers of the corn?
Them are the band raiders. So I could hear that one I want to boil one put outside. I want to hear that one. I want to like him none at all. I just tell him public. I don't like see him. I just play. I don't like see him, man. He's a goddamn disgrace. Everything out of film out. I don't know how them people are so lie. Watch out. He might bring down when we return. Watch out.
We have imposed no new taxes on the people of Jamaica over.
People, all that what them attack is bullshit. So them talk and repeat this, but yes, still the taxes will not pay. God blind tiger. It's wicked. Remember, you know, go look at everything we raised up from 2015 to now. And you notice him stops at the 9 years. Because I show them 2017 when them push pay new taxes from people. And by the way, the tax is very high now. The tax has gone up some of them are 100, 200% up than what you used to pay. Because remember if you used to buy, say you used to buy a bag of cement. How much is a bag of cement now? If it double, the tax double. Everything will double with tax. Anything where you have to pay tax from. If it triple, the tax triple. Simple. And we know so them double and triple. Yeah? And quadruple too. We don't say back in our getaway, we say fopple. See? Yes. You understand? So everything double and triple up and more. Also the taxes. For instance, you pay $100 for something and a 15% tax, $115. You pay $500 for that thing. A 5 times the tax now, you know. So you use up your $15, you pay for the tax $100. How much you pay for the tax now when it reach $500? Eh? 75 and a 15 or $75, 5 times the tax. See? Yes. So you see the thing going up how much time. So when I say no, that is bullshit. Me crunch numbers, you know. When I talk is bullshit, you know. If you know, so you talk to the people like them, I eat that. And you have some say, no, you talk about them, that's all on there. So if we can't buy chicken now, and we can't buy chicken back, I will go buy a piece of furniture, I will buy this with tax, I will pay water and light bill. With the tax, I'm going up, then we kill things this man, of course. Or then they have a 1.3 trillion or 1.2 trillion budget. The budget was, remember, run by taxes and some other things, see? The budget was 600 billion, it doubled, more than 100%. They're not mashing up, man. When them do yet push their head, it don't make no sense. Yeah. Yeah, you understand? When them are pushing up people here, they say no make no sense. You understand? So the whole of this one I say, and we run good no. We have an economic meltdown just last year. A matter of fact, we're still in a recession. See them can't, all right. Them are going good, but when you look, the people them from the PSOJ run out and come out and I tell you what is what. And you know because we know. We have to send down our aid. Sometimes the amount of beggars you can't believe. If you follow them, your bank would dry out completely. You have to say where the money got because you give it every day. Yeah, every day. See? What am I talking make no sense? Continue.
For 8 consecutive years. Part of our
So yeah, now for 8 consecutive years and a 9.5 years again. So we show the paper them a look. Them come now because them say no new taxes from them come in, no new taxes. People, you pay enough time more taxes, your taxes more than 100% double. Even if remember, you know, you don't have to put on and move the taxes fee double. The things gone up automatically, the tax are double up by you. It go up 100%, the tax double. For me, I pay a tax, man. It's simple. So when I say no new taxes, that is bullshit. And you know why I'm saying this? Because a lot of people don't understand maths. Maths run the world. Everything are maths, you know. Everything. Everything are maths. Your finger them, your toe them, you as a person, your house, your car, the wheel, the light, the world, the stars, everything are maths. Good to understand it. It run the world. Everything. Yeah? If I one river or 2 fish night or 1 stone or 2 stone or 1 house or 1 head or how much fingers and toe and foot and hand, everything are maths. In your kitchen, everywhere maths around you. You see? Everything are maths. So when I talk about no new taxes, it's bullshit. That's bullshit. Okay? That's garbage. That will show you them deceiving. You remember in 1976 when Michael Mann, but I try to push on something, he said, listen, we may struggle now, but you know, it's not because it's struggle. And him come and talk to the people, them truthful. Not Andrew Willis. Andrew Willis not supposed to depend on the ballot. Yeah, everything gone up, so if it gone up, it plus tax. So you have to pay more taxes. If you have something, all right. If you have no care, even if you buy a car and it plus tax, or you buy a tire and a $20,000 plus tax, how much money you have to pay for tax? Eh? If you have to pay 15% per one and a $10,000 and a $20,000, $3,000, that don't $23,000 you pay. Eh? Everything you pay 15%. 15. You see? So if you buy something and it use 100,000 and you pay 15,000, when you got a million, how much you pay now for it? Eh? See? When I'm talking, don't make no sense. I'm talking bullshit. See? All right. Continue.
Our argument is that continuity is important. In that context, I invite the Honorable Favour Williams to offer some remarks.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon to Jamaicans who are watching us this afternoon. And Dr. Tuftong, I agree with you. The point needs to be repeated that the PNP hurriedly put together a manifesto with...
What's that about? It is.
Many errors and...
The
fact that the PNP does not know if they are talking about 8, 10, or 11 pillars.
But she get that, woman, you're too big, don't some food. She not right, you know. Some know what somebody with no doctorate. Me no work hard for that, you know. Yeah, it coming like when you play football. Saying as somebody I win. And when you study, you know, you study hard for get the doctorate, but you can't make you stay. And 2 years, me just walk up and you give back the same test and you feel it. But don't go one thing, you get the doctorate already, so they not take it away. You have to be careful with that, you know, right? Our brains, even if when she's younger, our brains, you know, she might know some things it can't, the brain cell dead. And it makes you so slow, man. Yeah.
Shows a slapdashedness about the PNP's manifesto. As you heard, and I am repeating it in the table of contents. The PNP called it 8 pillars. In Mark Golding's written segment of the manifesto, he referenced 10 pillars. and in their diagram in the manifesto in which they spelled.
We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. That don't even make no sense.
Out Jamaica Love, they itemized 11 pillars.
Yeah,
so which is it? 8, 10, or 11?
This is all your fool. You come out with a fucking manifesto, make the people them see you and boy, you dissect people manifesto. Eh? This piece of shit and garbage. What she say never make no sense. She make any sense? Mr. Fear, you know, because you know, to listen to too much dumb animal, you know. Yes. She don't make no sense. Hear this.
The maths is not mathsing.
She has said the maths. Well, come tell you, say 72, shall get $2,000. And you have 72,000 if you save it about 3 years, she said. What she say? And you there you buy a Pro Box with it. $72,000 Pro Box. How much your Pro Box? But she talk a bicycle. And she said the maths not maths in front of me. She want to use 72,000, save it all long, and then take it and buy a Pro Box and run taxi. And get rich. Eh? $72,000 for buy a Pro Box. Eh? And she maybe talk about a pro, maybe a football pro, somebody cut your box or something. For buy a Pro Box. And I talk about maths, not maths in. Continue.
He made many promises in the manifesto.
But you talk about promises. But talk about Jonas. But make promises.
And as the Jamaican people are pressing for the cost of those promises, the PNP has hurriedly put out a cost.
Hear this.
They said that their many promises will cost 10% of discretionary funds.
Hear this.
First, I'd like Jamaicans to know that there is no major line item in the budget called discretionary.
So you know what they call discretionary funds? Remember them did I run this before you, and you remember what happened to this woman? You see what she name about discretionary now? And the same funds she had top. Let me show you how she fool. Listen here. Listen here. You never know so they have something named discretionary funds.
So for the PNP to be speaking of discretionary funds, it shows their fundamental lack of
You saw she fool. You fool. Because the same part that this and that, remember the funds that they them say 300 billion. So you know say them attack, right? She has said discretionary funds. She fooling. It's discretionary because same with the part where you can raise it and you can move this and put this up with your discretion. What's your answer to me? Say she don't understand that? You hear she explain and you ask her about the same question after she explains. Say you don't understand discretionary funds, man. Here you know. Here. Let me tell you, she's our brain stuck in her. Hear this.
Understanding of this country's budget. Jamaica's budget rolls up into some major segments, programs, 359 billion, compensation of employees.
Programs. Compensation. Yes, she does a program. Hear this, 300 billion. Hear this now. Program are the same part, the same thing. Discretionary funds. You remember you move funds from this side, you say, all right, let me use this. You cut back and one day do this. But you have some funds where you know you have to pay. It's all right, for you to pay the IMF, you owe them some money, you pay that. You have for them money, you never touch that. You have some other money where you know, say, move this, tweet that one and do this. What happened to this woman?
496 billion. Interest payment, 177 billion. Capital expenditure, 63 billion. And then you have loan payment and loan receipts. So if they do not understand the budget.
What's that about budget? So you have some funds. All right. So them come and you see them, as I said before, you have funds over there and then you have all funds left after, you know. and you use it. As I said before, them have this and them can use them discretionary funds. Where I use that, spend this, so where I use this, spend this and that. What happened to this one? Remember you have funds to these things already enough for part, for this, for that. If we're gonna top up this, we use that, top up this. You just say them not understand the budget, yes, still. Them take this from the PMP, they are 80 years. You know, see them sick. PMP bring in most of the things them when them just talk about. Hear this. Listen here.
I want Jamaicans to really ask themselves, are the PNP ready to lead this country if they don't understand the budget?
Yeah, see big of the PNP shut about to build the country, you know. No, you could have asked somebody, them I take if you're idiot, that mean you're not ready. You don't ready, ma'am. If you're look at a major party will build this, the housing, look here, the housing just alone, the man that take out the amount of money, give him 600 million, put it in a SSL, him take it, him take 11 billion to mark up the budget, what them not have, then take over 100 billion, that means we have money. Hey, them are idiot, you know. Them are idiot. Andrew one is selling a with him. Over airport, the airport thing got to quote 3 million, that's over 400 million dollars. Figure put in a friend them company. First rock. We don't forget about this money, you know, because we have agency who have them own monies. But we can, hey, them are idiot, you know. Eh? Them are idiot, you know. She can't walk near Dr. Philip. She can't walk near none of the Omar Davis and Dr. Philip, them can't walk near. None of the finance minister them can't walk here. She's a goddamn. She want to use 72,000 by a pro box. And you have to save the 2,000 3 years. And she got to, if them don't know about discretionary funds. Google what is discretionary funds. Yeah? This woman don't have no sense. There.
I don't believe that they are ready to lead this country. So I say to Jamaicans, if you take nothing away today from this press conference, I want you to take away with you the fact that the PNP does not understand government. The PNP does not.
Come on, move in front of me. Move. Go here, man. Fucking idiot. They could call a press conference and I tell them to the PNP. Mark Golden are the best justice minister out of him and the other one. A PNP have the best justice minister. Him passed the 100 last. The other one not pass nothing. PNP not understand government. You know, say when a PNP. You know, she not understand. Oh, yeah, come and say the PNP when you have some top class liars and these people. I run over the PNP and them. Did I run them that Porsche government come class? Them people have the 14 where they. You piece of shit, yo. Eh? But the PNP not understand government. And when you look, you live out for the people, them policies. And adopt them things. Go away, man. Yeah, no, I head me know it gone still, you know. Quiet, boy, you're too quiet sometime, man. I head gone, man. Eh? The head gone, but if it don't come here and talk no foolishness. And you can't take time with her because she can't even talk a mama word. And then the PNP and understand government. So you can, if them don't understand discretionary funds, eh? Discretionary funds, eh? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Remember, play, she just go, then I did some call yesterday. All them need for do, you know. People that want to see your manifesto and who. The PNP not put out manifesto for you to look on it and try to copy it. Eh? Dr. Dora Dixon, you know. That's a Thunderbolt. Dr. Dora Dixon. Stand up front of Damion Crawford. Sit in front of Damion Crawford and take in the one of this. Now you put her 10 months and everything. She like she there at school, everything with Damion Crawford says she wheel it out. And I said them are gonna put in September. September is not for no one, man. Eh? It's bad, man, them for move, man. Make we hear that one. I'm not wrap up now, you know. That one is not supposed to be on the ballot box. Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, and who has primary responsibility for that area. The final one I'll mention, even though there are several others, to allow my other colleagues to come in, is cancer care. It is a big area, and the government is seized with that. It's the fastest growing area of illness, even though it's not the largest cause of mortality in the country. We have done a number of things, both on the prevention side, where the issues around unhealthy diets, physical inactivity, tobacco, legislation, alcohol, air pollution, the HPV vaccine, which has been introduced to the population, the introduction of the fecal immunochemical test for colorectal cancer screening in primary healthcare facilities, mammograms, which were not available before, are now available. We need to do more, but we have started to introduce those testing. It's available at KPH and Cornwall Regional, pap smear screening.
So I'm come out with film thing. All right, let me just show them the Calendar dictionary. So she said it's not in our government, but in another sense. Yeah? Let me say for this. Let me see this. Let me say for this, my driver. Discretionary funds. Yeah? Yes. So them can look it up. And then they will see the meaning of it. Because, you know, that's the same thing what we just talk about. So you have some funds where they use it, bank, you know, member, them use Tanaka kind of things. Same thing. You have the funds where you go spend. And then you know, so okay, we got that and that because that fund are for certain. It's there. And them not understand and them not this and them not that. That is bullshit. Bullshit. She understand government. Andrew Wall is that understand. Andrew Wall is them sharp government, you know. And Andrew Wall is not supposed to be on the ballot. The one else is supposed to be on the ballot, you know. A Dr. 24 this, you know. Yeah, Dr. Splice. I'm next name that. At the first one I hear the name there, but soon go on it fully, yeah? Dr. Splice. Dr. Splice, come talk, let me rub you out.
An improvement in the turnaround time. Diagnostic services are more available today than they were in 2015 when they were there.
Remember, look, you know, a doctor did this, you know, Dr. Splice. He might tell you the hospital are run nice and more turnaround and everything. This is where people just go for a toenail and then tell you the hospital, you know. People go for one little, hey, that man is dangerous, you know. He might the first man in the history of the Caribbean, when we check it out, I see it in the world, where everything normal and them get travel advisor for health system. Doctor dead. Him not up, him desecrate. Him destroy my health system. And then look on the man's face. The man destroy single-handedly destroy the whole of Jamaica health system. The public sector system. Yeah, where my chat say? Hear this. I'm not showing you know. I'm not showing you now. Hear this.
Fair to say we have more to do, but we are certainly better off and we're on a journey that will.
We're better off than 2015. You sound right? It's we're better off than 2015, you know. This are all them be a face. Then Andrew them take him a game. Award, but Mark Golden, that have to cancel, you know. That can't go through. Because you couldn't come in and say you give him award for the great work for him do. That there is no way. No way. And I see them have RJ, I see them put Emily two snakehead. And I see them put Avil Taylor. He might go work 1 day a week and she work 2. And Clive was a JLP thing and me question it. So the two of them, them identify some people to we, you know. Them identify the one down there, when name Brown, from down at the, when name EOJ, them identify him too, you know. Because who you see them get things that put an eye to them. Them, yeah. I could finish here, I'm going to talk about something with him right now. Hear this.
To take us to even a better place in the next term. And in terms of clinical care, We have had a technical working group updating clinical guidelines on breast, prostate, colorectal, and
man, God, sir. Poor man. People, let me get the truth about this guy. Let me get the truth. That's what your screen. This are us.
Media.com. Up first this evening, shocking details this evening about the conditions which existed at the Victoria Jubilee Hospital during last year's infection outbreak at the Special Care Nursery.
The details are contained in a Pan-American Health Organization PAHO report on the Victoria Jubilee Hospital, Bustamante Hospital for Children, and Spanish Town Hospital. We have the details in this report.
The infection known as Klebsiella pneumoniae killed 12 babies and affected another 42 newborns at the Victoria Jubilee Hospital.
People, when you look on the date, my man, when you see the date, every year, this man sit down like him organized. When you look at baby dead pan film watch. When you have Fenton Ferguson here, them run out, blah, 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 and this man no get moved. The man destroy the hospital. Tuftong destroy the hospital. This man is supposed to depend on the ballot box. And then them add injury to insult to injury. Yeah? Injury to insult. When them take him, say them give him a award in a Heroes Day. For the mash, when mash up the hospital and so much people dead for them watch. Doctor have dead. You can believe this? You know, you must say better than 2015. Look on this.
Hospital between January and December 2022. The Ministry of Health, in response to the crisis at the time, sought help from the Pan-American Health Organization, PAHO, and along with local experts, formed a working team to assess the situation. And what the team found was disturbing. For starters, the nursery unit was critically understaffed.
Right away, you couldn't, in a Norwegian country, you couldn't have this. You have remember the man boss him have 900 billion, but we don't know him spend. He spend the most money, but the nurse understaff. Everything understaff. Then him tell him we're good. Then when you look nothing at work, then he might take good credit and say he might do the best. Our people are dead. You're crazy.
But infection prevention practices were also not being followed.
Yeah,
so, for example, the equipment used to examine babies' throats were not properly cleaned or disinfected by medical staff. Some of the mattresses in the observation room are old and not properly covered, meaning patients were exposed to potentially harmful body fluids. The space between babies in the unit was not enough to limit spread. A tool used on the umbilical cord of babies was being kept for use for 10 days. Ideally, that should be 5 days. Medical gowns were worn by staff from one patient to the next and therefore increased the risk of the virus being spread. Open vials were not dated or labeled. The storage of cleaning items was not adequate. Also, used and dirty bandages were being left on the counter of the isolation room. Officials have also explained that there were no cases of the deadly infection at nurseries at other hospitals. To help keep it that way and prevent a repeat of the crisis at the Victoria Jubilee Hospital nursery, more staff is being sought. And especially in the case of the Victoria Jubilee, additional staff was hired or pulled from other areas to assist at the special care nursery. In addition to improving staffing, the working team also recommended that the authorities offer advanced training in infection prevention control for the health workers. Additionally, the local authorities are being advised to follow the rigorous sterilization, sanitization, and cleaning practices for medical equipment as outlined by the World Health Organization.
You see what we attack for Jamaica? No, we're let organize this and the way the place dirty and nasty. And not them have no equipment for work with them. So them have to use some old one and a try. Can the people them still have to have them baby, them a die. That's a 2022. Look on the other day again. Look at hear this.
The midday news. Opposition spokesperson on health and wellness, Dr. Alfred Dawes, says the deaths of 24 newborns this month at the Victoria Jubilee Hospital points to a deeper systemic failure in the care of newborns at the facility. Dr. Dawes is demanding that Health and Wellness Minister Dr. Christopher Tuftong release the full mortality rate for the VJH from 2020 to present. He is suggesting that deficiencies at the maternity hospital could have compromised the care of the babies. Chief Medical Officer in the Ministry of Health, Dr. Jacqueline Bisesa-McKenzie, has said the increase in the number of newborn deaths is not linked to an outbreak of infection at the hospital. Dr. Bisesa-McKenzie said preliminary data collection showed that the majority of the affected babies are born prematurely, with significant factors that could have predisposed them to serious illnesses. But Dr. Dawes says this explanation is unacceptable.
Prematurity is a medical condition, not a cause of death. Victoria Jubilee continues to suffer from overcrowding, understaffing, and outdated infrastructure. There's a chronic lack of essential.
I know, you get overcrowded when you're understaffed. When I get somebody I look out here, you go through, you know. But if you're in the hospital like this, I mean, I know, oh, I'm on the biggest budget. The money chap. I don't know, oh, them on the biggest budget. But you don't get no service. People go there, so just stick an asthma and drop off a chair and dead in people. And this man, you want to give him a word. And him there about him and look and I talk about him do good. Eh? Yeah, this.
Essential resources, including cooling blankets, ventilators, and proper parenteral nutrition for neonates. These deficiencies, combined with inadequate staffing, compromise the hospital's ability to manage high-risk pregnancies and provide life-saving neonatal care.
The opposition spokesman says reports indicate that there were 229 neonatal deaths at the hospital between October 2023 and June 2025.
Over 200. And
he has called for Dr. Tufton to confirm the accuracy of these figures. Meanwhile, Dr. Dawes says the spike in neonatal deaths and high maternity mortality rate reflect a public health system in crisis.
Dr. Tufton must answer the following. How many neonatal deaths have occurred at VJH annually over the past 5 years? What has been done to improve these outcomes? What budget allocation was made to neonatal care? Was there a breakdown in infection control? And importantly, why was the public not informed sooner? Jamaicans deserve transparency and accountability. These were not statistics. These were children.
Thank you.
Opposition spokesperson on health and wellness, Dr. Alfred Dawes. The Minister of Health says the established surge plan was activated at Victoria Jubilee Hospital and all steps were taken to appropriately care for the patients. It says the findings of the investigation into the deaths of the babies will guide any required interventions and an update will be provided.
You see, every year and them say the same thing. Because them not really have them not have nothing, them not have the resources. Tufton, I give them the resources. They say people want. Mama show you something with Tufton. Tufton, you're not supposed to depend on that. Look here. KPH. Look at Tufton. Yeah, look here. In head. Look at Tufton. Look here. Take a screen here.
More or less. When I do about the situation, when I do about the doctors, them are KPH. When I got to do about health, when I do about health, when I got to do about health, when I do about well-being, when I do about welfare, when I do
18 hours.
When I do Jamaica. Facebook friends, I'm wanting to post this wide. See there? About 10 me get shot last night. Then people come from ICU in a no time. Put me on ward. See them up on ward and a head shot me get grind shot. See there? None of them don't know what to do. Me a bleed out from the whole of last night. And I'm here, I'm going to get surgery. I know that's can't hear. I can't get no water. The sailor now I get done. Eh? They want to keep me quicker than now for them. You know my system empty. Oh. Jamaica.
Jamaica, Facebook, open to see what poor people I go through daily. Open to see what I go through daily. Suppose we never strong, suppose we never have the strength. Suppose we never firm in my mind and know that God is going to preserve me. Suppose we never know that God is going to preserve me. Them people watch it dead. Because them only business about the pay them are going to get a mountain. Very few of them business about life or business about people.
A sobering video of Gifford Henry drawing his last few breaths on this earth last Thursday.
People are money written to, you know. At this same one, I'm tell Tuftong. This a line to not this. You know what? This I'm gonna put it when I see that one of this same one. Just this. And the hospital where Tuftong then spend the most money for not have it. Him drop off of that and dead. Tuftong should be there on the ballot box. The man destroyed the place.
It still haunts his family and friends.
Stressed, tired, disappointed, frustrated. Just a few of the adjectives used to describe the way I'm feeling presently. This and the disturbing news to learn the distress that my father went through at the Lionel Town Hospital. He just went there just to get assistance. I mean, that facility is there to assist you when you need help. You're sick, you go to the hospital for treatment, right? You go to the hospital, you're expected to come out back better than the way you went there.
The dead man's loved ones said the brutal irony is that Mr. Henry, as an active member of the Community Citizens Association, lobbied political representatives to supply nebulizers to public health facilities in Clarendon. But on the night in question, he himself could not get one of those very machines as his asthma condition worsened.
Him and the man who come here and beg the council, say me that like for get even two for the Lionel Town Hospital. And when me hear say I hit him go figure use.
So you see people, and I say nothing about this man. This man at the work. Look here. Look him on the hospital. Look on this. And you give him a word, Tuftong, him should not run. Look on the people in the hospital. Look what the man do for 9 years. And I say him at the best. No hospital never looked so yet. Never. And the female, this, look on it. Look on a $500 for child board on the people. And the man, them come and tell you what they're going to do, and then he come out and a chat. Them do good. Look on this, look on the chair. Most people talk about what it don't know, people talk about dead to bed. Oh God, man. Both man and woman piled up the same place, so bad. You think it's a war zone? Look at people.
Hold on. Alright, pardon me, I'm going to like him when he come out for you. I'm going down the man, I'm down there.
Look here. Look here. KPS, listen up. That's a beryllium, the one I'm sure before, you know. The one I'm sure before, a beryllium. Right? I'm sure you KPH now. KPH this, look here.
See that?
Now put in a COVID, then put the light up.
That's what I fix.
The
elderly man and bed.
The man in a cave, look what dropped down on the man. Look, just look at the place, start at the more. Look there.
Condition is really terrible, see there? Nearly kill the whole elderly man in bed, see there? Water system, roof, don't look good. Need adjustment. Government of Jamaica need to step in and do something where this is concerned. See there? Need to be arranged, need to be adjusted. Condition is terrible.
That's the hospital too now. Look at we can be in the hospital too now. Look at this. We're not come now, look at
Hold on. Where you want this to go?
I gotta use the bathroom.
Yeah, this is
I need something to wipe, but I have to use the bathroom right now.
Yeah, but you need to
I've been asking for tissue since I've been here. I've been asking for tissue since I've been here.
Yeah, but this is not.
And there's still no tissue in any of the bathrooms. I've been asking for tissue since I've been here. I've been asking for tissue. No one's giving me a tissue. I also need another diaper. I need another diaper and I need some tissue. I've been asking for tissue since I've been here. Now she's mad because I'm using paper towels. What else am I supposed to do? Can I have a diaper, please? This shouldn't be like pulling teeth.
This is. We don't provide those personal things for patients.
How am I supposed to know that when I'm not from here?
You know, provide toilet tissue and diaper for a mother will lose her baby and thing. You know, provide it for patient and not all you have your own. But it's better than 2015 according to Tuftong. It's dangerous. The man desecrate the hospital. That man is supposed to attack, go on stage and chat and people have been up them teeth with him. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. See? But him out there attack and attack one bag of bull crap. Him out there attack. See, this is the first this happened in Jamaica. But yes, him are the best.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Midday News. Here's what we have in the bulletin. Health Minister says U.S. medical trump the advisory and negative light on the country's health sector.
International scene. The
the country's public health care system. As you'll hear in this report, the minister is renewing his call for the implementation of tax, which he believes can help to fix the problem.
So they want to say no tax, they want tax. That's foolishness.
The Healthcare Ministry says the recent U.S. travel advisory has created a negative impact on the country's health system on the international scene. The advisory issued on Tuesday urged U.S. citizens to reconsider travel to Jamaica due to crime and medical services. Americans were told that emergency services and hospital care vary throughout Jamaica and response times and quality of care may vary from U.S. standards. The U.S. government says public hospitals in Jamaica are under-resourced and cannot always provide high-level or specialized care. Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tuftong says the issues in the health sector cannot be looked at in a silo.
The issue is a lot more complex.
One thing chat too much too, you know. The issue can't look at both silo. Look at in a silo. Remember yesterday the health system around good, you run a health system. I'm warn them about this. When a foreign lady they come and then them a look on them tourists come and them a tell them say, listen me, if someone are dead, you know, because them people are dead bad, you know. They and then give a travel advisor for this. 2 times. This man is supposed to even out the panel stage a chat. Yesterday gang was play something and play with KD Knight. He had the worst health minister in the world, not the history of the world, not just Jamaica. He's not supposed to depend no ballot. Another San Jones alone, Tuftong not supposed to depend no ballot. But yesterday my campaign chairman. A guy when I support him destroy Jamaica hospital system, the health system. And all him do is go around and tell lie. Or you put something like this from ballot. Tuftong, move from front of me, you know. Go outside, man. See? This unbelievable. For them come with them foolishness. Let me tell you what them that do. Because I'm sure say I copy them, I copy the people. What them do that do is wait till when the opposition let go on. Can you imagine? If she did claim them do what them do, don't them that put out them for them one long time? So when them do them sit down and them want to say, well, we claim this, and then them go put it in a for them thing. And that them plan for doing, you know. But what them do right now, them have it to study it, you know. Cannot not done. If it done, you don't see me with one. Not done. So them plan, but it not gonna help them. Can't help them. Cannot help them. See? can't help them. I know they get beaten left, right, and center. That cannot help them. But thank God, you know. Your Monday nomination day, that's it. You see? The third, we get rid of them baggage, man. Start a new process and start fix back Jamaica. Yeah? Jamaica will start fix back them to go away. See? Get rid of the baggage and we start fix back Jamaica. Them need to go away. No two way about that. Them two terrible man. See? And she know, she so bare-faced, she sit on right. Hey, me fi start with that picture how she sit in front of Damion. Copy the man. Copy, remember when the tweet and the one of the man that them said to them I said, you know, said still. Copy him and say it sound like she. Remember a long time I do this, you know. Them just put her in 10 months. So she copy everything where she in front of him and then go up on her radar and repeat it. I said, oh, I'm going to put it in place. I need this. But it have time stamp. I have to run her down. We don't have to run her down. So them dangerous. So we like when them do this, that we can hold them accountable. Yes? And build up some of them upon them. Them to go away. By the way, if you have part 2 Ian Johnson from me not done with St. Thomas yet, you know. Me not done with them up there yet. Can't be a wicked this one at St. Thomas. So if you have part 2, but me get a lot of call. Hey, some things. If you never hear some things, you know, you see, hey, they're frightened, you know. You have some people must see in politics. Let me tell you this. Portland change your ways. Get rid of ours, them too. James and the other man have to get rid of too, you know. We never vote them out. Them have to go on. And Charles, them have to go on. The other one don't sell it for tank and give people. Him to go on too, you know. Remember just telling the family now, him to go on. Me don't talk, but me I come with part 2. Me have some people that might not talk us about people. You see, when you hear some other things. This must happen back to Jamaica again. Say it must not. You can't politician and live where they want to live. No, sir. No, dangerous. See? But the people them around, you know, when them talk to me, because I know me just push up people unless who come talk. You see? If you ever hear about one, some people around them talk to me, you know. Good people around them talk to me, man. And everything it's not unison. But more wickeder thing I hear, more wickeder thing than what you can believe. Yeah? So I carry Ian Johnson now, give him a part 2. I'm want to talk to Williams. Then I want to talk to Williams too, man, before I call Williams. I have to interview back Williams, yeah? I have to interview you, sir. Yes? Yes, we have to interview. We have to interview the 2 candidates up there. Yeah? Anyway, we're running now. Later. I'm out. Bless. Tomorrow.
Some we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we not honor them. We in lump some we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we not honor them. We alone some rise up the bomb and do.
When people like the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? Over there, man.
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
it's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more,
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician, for the evilest mission, who know we blame.